What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? And we go. Boom! Smoke trees and crypto, man. What up? What up, what up, what up? This month marks 4 years in cryptocurrencies. What an amazing journey it has been. 4 years in crypto. The ups, the downs, and the all arounds. Let me know how long you've been in crypto below. Go ahead and blaze up your blunts. Let's have a real conversation. I got a 9 o'clock appointment, so I got about 20 minutes to spare. Who's chiming in? I see a couple of people watching. Yep. That's the good weed. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Come on in. Let's have a crypto conversation. 4 years this month. On the 25th will be the day that I pulled the trigger. Finally. After getting a call a year prior to take a look at Bitcoin, and I did. It's $250 a coin, and I did not buy any. Oh my God. Good morning, Bridget. I didn't buy none in 2016. That's when I got the initial call in 2016 to, bro, you're making 30, 40, 50 a month. Start buying you some Bitcoin. Did I do that? Nope. I didn't do that, man. I did not listen to a person who was sitting on about 250 Bitcoin at the time. I didn't even listen. Can you imagine that shit? Man. But that same person hit me up a year later. Said, bro, I ain't gonna tell you what he told me, but needless to say, I got my ass in gear and I put my head down. I got really focused, and I mean obsessively focused on this space, on blockchain technology, not necessarily cryptocurrencies. I'd got the light bulb moment went off in my head when I discovered blockchain and understanding what blockchain technology is and what it was going to do, what it is doing, and more importantly, how it was going to affect our future. I totally understood it. I totally understood that it's the Web 3.0 all over again. You know, I remember watching Brian, I think it was Brian Gumble on the Today Show. It's on YouTube. You can go find it. And they were talking about, hey, what is the internet? Why do I need email? Why do I need to, you know, send a message on a computer for, and blah, 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 blah. You know, I think that was like 1993 on that clip. I understood that we were right there. In 2017, I understood that. I understood, holy shit. This right here is going to disrupt everything on the planet. And I understood that. So that deserved my attention. It deserved all my energy, all my attention, all my focus. And it has certainly paid off. 1,000 times it has paid off. It's paid off 1,000 times, man. So, man, I'm really excited about the future of cryptocurrencies. And even though I've been involved now 4 years, it's like we're just really getting started, guys. We're just getting started. When you talk about being an early adopter, that's what we are. Everybody that's in crypto right now, if you are in crypto, Experian credit file has been updated. Uh-oh, Experian. A new credit score. I dropped that nugget on y'all yesterday. So for those of you that need that credit plug, you know what to do. Anyway, yeah, man, I start studying, reading, and then I start trading cryptocurrencies. Now, a year prior to, well, 2 years prior to that, I had picked up Forex trading. For a whole year, I traded on demo. I didn't even put no money into the account. I traded on demo for a whole year until I mastered that demo account. Then I switched over to live accounts. And it's like, as soon as I went over to live accounts, I started blowing accounts. So I went through the rigmarole of, I went through the emotional roller coasters of Forex, winning and losing, winning, losing, winning, losing, winning, losing, then winning, and 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 then winning. Took a lot of practice, took a lot of fuck ups, lost a lot of money and all that shit. But I finally mastered it. It took me about a good 2 years to master Forex. Then crypto came along in 2017, and I was like, holy shit. They never close. It's 24/7 trading. There's more volatility, more liquidity. Will be in the space in the next 10, 15 years. Like, this is the future. And so I picked it up, and I ain't dropped it since. And we still here, we still crushing it. And so, man, I'm just really excited for all of you, especially all of you newbies, man, that's just getting started into the space. Like I've always said, make sure you're getting your education in crypto, man. Why? Because it's so vital. It's so vital in cryptocurrencies. If you're not willing to spend time studying in 30 minutes a day, maybe, you're gonna miss something. There are literally people in the past 2 or 3 months who have become millionaires because they got some information, they was able to execute on that information, and now they are a millionaire, and they didn't take a whole lot of money to get that done. So that's why I stress education, 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 education. Now, for those of you that are in my group, you know, I'm giving you guys little gems. But again, if you notice the little hashtag DYOR, do your own research. I'm emphasizing that. I'm stressing that. Make sure you're doing your own research. I can give you a little heads up, but make sure you do your own research. Just because I'm holding a bag of something, don't necessarily mean you need to go out and hold it because I posted. 9 times out of 10, if I post about it in my group, I'm already holding it. So you guys got to keep that in mind. And what have I taught you guys for the past 4 years? We don't buy tops. Only newbies buy tops. All the new people, all the followers, all the monkey see, monkey do people, they do all the buying the tops. And then they get wrecked right after buying the top. I mean, I'm in these groups, right? In these discords and so forth. And it's absolutely mind-blowing how many people don't have a clue what the fuck they doing in crypto. It's amazing to me how people, I don't understand how you guys can put your money 10, 15, 20, 30, $40,000 into something that you don't understand. Just because somebody says, go do this, you go do it. Shit. And I mean, people are literally getting wrecked because they don't understand the markets. They don't understand the cycles of the market. And so, it is what it is, man. I pray you guys are diligent with your jewels, with your money. Make sure you're investing in the right spaces, the right platforms. It's a lot of scams out here, a whole bunch of scams out here. And people are losing money because they're not educated. They're not willing to put in the mental work. You got to use your muscle memory, man. You got to use your memory muscle, your mind muscle to strengthen your decision making. If that makes any kind of sense. So it's been 4 years, man. I got 4 years worth of information up here in my head. And the way the crypto space is evolving and changing every day, man, you can do 4 years times 20, because literally the information that you got last week is irrelevant this week in crypto. It really is. So crypto is a sentiment ran Bitcoin industry right now, because there's only like $2 trillion in the market. Once we reach $5-10 trillion, it won't necessarily be moved by sentiment. What do I mean by that? Well, for an example, you got Elon Musk tweeting, and because of his tweet, he can drop the market. That's what I mean by sentiment. Sentiment can move the markets like that. And so, let's talk about Elon Musk real quick, because some people, a lot of haters are jumping all over it. Like, I told you Bitcoin gonna fail. He's not taking payment. You dumb fucks. Calm down, boo-boo. Calm down. Settle your britches. He ain't sold none of his goddamn cryptocurrency. He ain't sold none of his Bitcoin, and the company's balance sheet is still holding Bitcoin. So he just stopped taking payments. And here's what's interesting about that. I did a live yesterday. I guess Facebook deleted the shit, so I kind of went in. Here's what's funny and interesting. First of all, you don't think he's a very smart guy. You don't think he didn't know that there were concerns about energy mining Bitcoin before he bought this shit? You don't think he knew that? Of course he knew that. That man is having fun with y'all. He's playing games right now. He's having a goddamn ball. He already said that, when they sold the crypto, it was just testing the liquidity of it. Like, this dude is just playing fucking games. He's already he's the richest fucking guy on earth. One of them anyway. It ain't about money with him. It ain't never about money with him. I keep telling y'all this shit is chess. It ain't checkers. So check this out, right? Think about who Elon Musk is. Think about his company. Think about what they do, right? He bought this shit anyway. Knowing this. In fact, if you follow Twitter, it's crazy, because Twitter shows every fucking thing. Like, he had basically admitting that he understood the quote-unquote concerns, which there ain't no real concerns. There are. It could be if there was no solutions being made, drawn up, formulated, being developed, right? He didn't talk about that. He just said, hey, it's the energy. We don't, it consumes too much energy. And that is the narrative that the media is going to push. And guess what it's doing? It's shaking out all the weak-ass hands in the market. Because guess what Michael Saylor did right after that shit dipped? Bought the shit out of it, okay? And you got Dallas Maverick owner, what's his name? He like, shit, fuck that Elon. We ain't selling shit. We still accepting the payments for the Dallas Maverick. So here's my opinion about the whole situation with Elon Musk. He's going to create the solution. First, he brought attention to it, the quote unquote problem, which ain't no major problem, right? So you got hundreds of entrepreneurs. That's what we do. We solve problems, right? He brought attention to a problem. Now he got all these entrepreneurs seeking solutions for the problem, but it's already solutions for it. It's renewable. It's renewable energy, guys. And then he knows this. That's what's crazy. The dangerous part about all this shit is the SEC don't like shit like that. They already locked up, what's his name, McAfee. They caught his ass in some fucking country. He's on Twitter right now, locked up for that shit, pumping and dumping coins. And so the SEC, that's the only negative part about it. The SEC don't like shit like that. And then you got uninformed, uneducated people throwing money in there, and then they gonna cry, oh, Elon posted this and I did it based upon what he said and I lost money. Well, your dumb ass invested in it. Again, the monkey see, monkey do culture is in full effect. And so you don't think this guy in his company has a renewable solution already? Hello? Those of you that panic sold all your fucking Bitcoin because he said that shit, y'all fucking stupid, man. Stop being stuck on stupid and be cool with being ignorant. I'm cool with being ignorant. Ignorant and stupidity is two different levels of dumbness. Ignorance is, I'm ignorant. We're all ignorant. We don't know everything. Stupidity is standing on ignorance. And I see stupidity times 10 in some of these forums and these discords and shit from some of these newbies. Like, people don't even think. They don't even think, right? So that's just my quick 2 cents on the Elon Musk show. It's all a movie, guys. It's all planned out, right? All this shit is planned out. So where I responded to some people on Twitter was this: Elon gave y'all a gift. What the fuck y'all mad at Elon for? How y'all mad at Elon? He gave you a gift, goddammit. Come on, man. Grown people. He gave you a gift. Okay? He gave you a gift all across the market, because if you don't know this, when Bitcoin drops, most of the altcoins drop, with an exception of a few alts. So instead of saying, oh, Elon, you turned on us, you traitor, blah, how does that make him a traitor? Stop accepting Bitcoin payments. Still has it on his company's balance sheet. Still got boatload of it in his possession, right? And he's citing false information as the reason why he stopped accepting payments. And he knows that it's false information that he's throwing out and feeding to the narrative. He knows this. He's a smart guy. Very smart guy. So I know we don't move on logic anymore. I know we don't move on truth anymore. But somebody got to stand up for logic and truth. Goddamn. Like, we can't. Everybody got this pretend ass world that they living in, right? It's crazy. And that's okay. But anyway, it's just been an amazing 4-year journey in crypto, man. I mean, I remember when China banned Bitcoin, right? Everybody was like, oh, that's it. It's over. Bitcoin is done. Bitcoin, listen, if you guys can learn anything from Bitcoin, learn the resilience of Bitcoin. Learn the comeback hitness of Bitcoin. Learn the consistency of Bitcoin. Bitcoin, man, is the epitome of becoming successful in spite of the haters, what people think about you, what people say about you, what people try to do to you. Bitcoin is the representation of all that. And it can't be stopped. It will not be stopped. You know, if you read the white paper, you will understand that this technology gonna disrupt a whole bunch of shit. Gonna make a whole bunch of people mad as fuck too. Bunch of people gonna be mad as fuck, especially the old traditional wealthy people. They gonna be mad as fuck. They ain't gonna embrace this shit wholeheartedly. And that's been evident over the years. You got all these billionaires who's had to go back and capitulate what they said 2 or 3 years ago. You understand? It's crazy. So I love it, man. I love this space because it's entertainment, it's wealth mastery 101, and it's the first time in all of our lifetimes that we've ever had this type of transitional wealth accessible to every human being on the planet who has a cell phone. There's never been a time like this in history. Ever. And some of y'all don't get that part. You don't get that this is a time in history that won't ever be repeated. It won't ever happen again. And it's a very rare moment, man. It's a very rare moment. DeFi, for an example. DeFi is going to put the banks out of business. The banks is going to be a fucking museum very soon. It is what it is, man. So, yep. What a journey. What an amazing journey. What's up, Brandon? What's up, Brandon Ivy? How you doing, bro? Shouts out to Brandon, man. I got to give it up for Brandon. Brandon was one of the ones that joined us, man, back in 2017. He's going on to teach, have educational courses. His education is on the blockchain now. Shouts out to Brandon, man. Proud of Brandon, bro. And so we definitely plugged in through TRON smart contracts. So congratulations to you, my brother. I've just stayed focused, man. And I tell you, my portfolios with an S is evident of it being worth my time, my energy put forth into this space. Well paid off, man. I tell you, some of you, like a few of you have actually seen one of my portfolios, and you were like, "Get the fuck out of here." I got 1 minute. I gotta get off here. Motherfuckers saw my portfolio. They're like, "Yeah, I know. Told your motherfucking ass to get in gear." God damn. I'm just humble. Still staying humble, man. I ain't letting this shit get to my head. I ain't never been the type to be all on social media showing you Porsches and Lamborghinis and fuck all that bullshit. I'm a stick-up kid, old school. I think like once. I ain't finna be out here doing all that shit. Staying humble. Wealthy as fuck. Me and wifey, we ain't gotta never worry about nothing else ever again. Our children don't ever have to worry about nothing ever again associated with finances. We've gotten that as an issue out the fucking way for good. That's what crypto can do for your ass. Straight up. I ain't no goddamn infomercial. I'm one of the realest motherfuckers on Facebook. That's accessible. That's touchable. That don't mind come traveling and going into your city and doing presentations and standing on stage and speaking for people and shit. You understand? But I ain't that flashy motherfucker on here with videos and I ain't, fuck all that old shit, man. Pay me. Fuck that shit, pay me. I ain't never been that kind of motherfucker. So, but I'm telling you, man, remain humble in this space because I'm telling you, your life can change fucking fast when it comes to cryptocurrencies. And lastly, pay your taxes. Please, pay your taxes. If you're not structured properly. If you're structured properly, then you probably ain't paying none. Tip, 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 tip. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take anything I say, as financial advice. Get with your own people. But I'm telling you, tip, cryptocurrency is definitely the hedge for taxes. Legally. Okay? Legally. Just gotta make sure you're structured properly and you're not moving shit around because taxable events happen. Okay, when you do that. So anyway, Brandon Ivy said McAfee did the same thing. Yeah, man, his ass is in prison right now. Literally right now. Free John McAfee, man. Yep. So that's the only negative I see with the Elon situation. Very smart guy, man. He knows what the fuck he's doing. Trust me. Trust and believe. It will not shock me at all that if he comes up with the goddamn solution to the problem that ain't no fucking problem, really. Like I posted in my group, next time they get to talking about carbon footprint and all this old shit, billionaires and shit, tell them to stop traveling in planes and private jets, stop driving cars, and turn off all their goddamn lights in their house. Until you do that, shut the fuck up about some carbon footprint. Look at all the ways they've destroyed the earth just in the name of money or to gather resources and sell them for profit. Get the fuck out of here. Bitcoin is a network, is a payment network. It's more important than all that other shit that we use energy and fossil fuels and all this old shit for. All this other shit is a fucking is a luxury. Currency, store value, that's not. That's a necessity. So your arguments, media, and billionaires that shield and talk about the energy is gonna Bitcoin is gonna destroy the earth. That shit has been debunked already, time and time again. And I kind of understand some of the people's frustrations because it's like, why are you constantly trying to put this bullshit out here when you already know that that's not even factual information that you're putting out there, and you're causing people to react Again, that's why you need education, man, so you won't be reacting to this shit. I'm 3 minutes late. I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all soon. It's your boy, James R. Davis Sr. Holla back. Hey, let me say this real quick. I got over 150 messages in my inbox. Ain't nobody got time to be answering all these damn questions. Look, for the people in the back who missed the memo 4, 5, 6 months ago, below is the flyer. Consultations. Speaking to my boy Brandon, you know what? I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like, cause I don't need the money. I don't need the money. So I'm gonna leave it at 125. I was, Brandon got me thinking, maybe 175, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna leave it at what it is. Consultations 125, man. Mentorship is 2,500 for 12-month commitment. 2 fucking power sessions a month. All that shit is on the site. Okay, what all you get for that? I ain't got time to be answering all these damn questions, folks. Okay? I just don't. I don't, man. I know some of y'all, man, I'm looking in my email, I'm like, oh my God, you the same person that asked me that shit in 2017, 18, 19, and you still didn't do shit? Oh, no, you gotta pay. You gotta pay, and that's the reason why I did that, because people are literally tire kickers and time wasters. People kind of pay attention differently when they have to pay some money. All right, so I don't need the money, but it's just my way of saying, hey, if you serious, invest in yourself. We'll see. We will see about that. It's your boy, man. I'll holler back at y'all later, man.